All right, so welcome all to my Insta Live. Thank you so much for joining my Insta Live, and thank you so much for giving a lot of feedback. I believe you can hear me clearly. If there be any problem in, I hope please put yes if you can hear me clearly, so that I can know that you all can hear me. So thank you so much for joining my Insta Live and always giving the feedback that how I can improve more. That is really I am really grateful to each and every person who are giving me the uh, for any lady who does not have experience of. Okay, so question has started. Okay, I'll definitely reply all the questions, but first let me introduce myself first. Well, my name is Arpita Chatterjee, and I have embarked my professional journey at a young age of 19 as a receptionist. Over the course of 2 decades, I have faced numerous challenges and experienced incredible growth and eventually reaching the position of business head. Throughout this remarkable journey, I have had a privilege of learning from distinguished mentors, so honing my knowledge and skill. In the last 2.5 years, I got opportunity to work closely with eminent and renowned coaches, and further enriching the understanding of mindset and life coaching. Today, I proudly hold the title of Certified Mindset and Life Coach, and I have started my beautiful design program, Redesign Your Life, which is specifically for the women to fulfill their personal and professional life. And also, I established one, wisdom hub where I'm throwing a lot of challenges like confidence booster challenge, self love challenge, then money manifestation challenge, different kind of challenges which help the woman to be more consistent. Wisdom hub can join, like any men can also join. That is basically for the to build up the commitment muscle, to build up the the consistency. That is basically the purpose of starting my wisdom hub. And of course my program that I'm going to start from 15th of September. Few people have already joined and few people are in a process to join, so looking forward to more and more people to join my beautiful design program, that is Redesign Your Life. So the purpose of my Insta Live, if you have noticed, if you have observed, like for and from the month of March, like continuously I'm doing the Insta Live every week. I always take a one topic. I always choose one topic and discuss with that topic with one person, with my fellow coaches, and we are discussing like or different topic we have discussed, like limiting belief, then confidence and self love, then mindset, different kind of topic we have discussed, so that you can understood that nothing is impossible in this world. Even if you can break the impossible word, it is I am possible. So that's the reason I have doing this kind of Insta Live every week. Then my students and then a lot of my followers, people have requested me, why not you can start something to where we can ask you as many as question, because when you are discussing in the topic, that time maybe they are not getting that much of ample time to ask questions. So that's the reason I have started this new series, that is Ask Me Anything, where you can ask any question so that I can give my best possible answer to you. So let's see who all are in my room today. Okay, so Jagdish Jadhav, thank you so much Jagdish for joining. Hi Jagdish. Then Honey Bee, I think it's Divya, hello, good morning. And Poonam, good morning Poonam, thank you so much for joining. Good morning Sobita for joining my Insta Live. It's great to see Megha Puri join. Thank you so much, Megha, for joining my Insta Live. Thank you so much, all, for supporting me and joining my Insta Live and ask the questions. And really, you need a support. Like alone you can't go through this journey, coaching journey, because coaching journey is something that if I have desire to help people, the people also can and take initiative to take the help. So that is a two-way process. It could not be one-way process. Okay, so question has been started. So Poonam is asking, hi Arpita, for any lady who does not have experience of working, what would you suggest those lady to focus on? Poonam, first of all, I believe it's a limiting belief that the lady who are working, if they are doing something or they are really worth doing something. Even the housewife also doing a lot of work, because managing a house is more difficult than working in the office. That I truly believe, because when you are completely managing your house, that is the most difficult job, and you're not only managing, but you are managing with the love and care. So there are a lot of housewives have this mindset, have this limiting belief, have this self negative zone, that they are not doing anything. So first of all, I believe this preconceived notion you need to remove from your mind, if in case you are housewife, that that you are not working, you are not worth, you are definitely worth. So your question is, for any lady who does not have experience of working, what would you suggest those ladies to focus on? I would suggest for every lady, whether it's they are housewife, whether it's they're working, to work on yourself, to be your best version of yourself. Like, if every day I'm accomplishing little things, then I believe that I'll be worth, because self love and working on yourself is most important thing. Because for the 2.5 year, when I before that, when I was not in self development journey, I always believed that when my surrounding will improve, like for example in office, when my boss will behave properly with me, the boss will show some respect, show some care, then I'll feel better. And the same like in a house also, like I always my remote control of my life is in the hand of others. So I'll feel happy when others appreciate me, when other praise for me, and when other are giving me that boost up. Then only I feel that yes, I'm worthy, I'm really doing something good. But then when I started this self development journey, my mentor has taught me that your life's remote control should be in your hand, not in others' hand. So the moment I took that remote control in my hand, I believe me, that will be a different environment, different feeling, different way to deal with people. Because earlier, like for example, if my mother-in-law was commenting on me, or doing some kind of thing, activity, negative activity, I feel irritated, I feel shout, I feel I always complain to my husband that why your mother is doing that. And now the same mother-in-law, if doing something, I doesn't matter for me, because I am not judging her. I grow my heart, and I am not I have just put her in my heart. And the moment I do this thing, slowly and gradually, she feel lot of change in my shifting. She feel that she is a changed person, and she stopped doing all this thing what she used to do, what she used to love doing that, because she has seen my reaction. She has seen that and she feel more or more enjoying this, doing this kind of a thing. So what I'm trying to say is that, Poonam, to answer your question, that for any lady who does not have experience of working, what would you suggest those lady to focus on? I suggest all the lady to focus on yourself, to become the better person, to become the better human being, to become the best version of yourself. That I would like to suggest you to do. And trust me, when you start doing this, you can see a lot of opportunities, lot of manifestation is done happening automatically. Because manifestation only happen when you raise your energy, when you have a high vibration. When you have a high vibration, automatically you attract the good thing. I hope everyone know the laws of energy. We have learned in our physics in our school time that there are 4 or 5 laws of energy, and one of the laws of energy is that when your frequency increase, when your frequency matches, attraction happens. So that is very important. So what I can suggest, Poonam, that work on yourself, start working on yourself, whether you are working, whether you're a housewife, whatever you're doing, just start working yourself. I hope I can able to give you the best possible answer. So thank you so much for asking question. Megapuri is saying yes, Megapuri, energy is everything. Everything in this world is made up of energy. So if you raise your energy, you can achieve anything what you deserve, because everything is made up of energy, and energy has a frequency. So just try to raise your frequency up, automatically you can get the more better better thing in your life. Okay, so hello Divya, hello Shiraj, hello Priya. Thank you so much all for joining. Hello Shalini, thank you so much Shalini for joining. Okay, so Divya is asking the question: is good karma or bad karma is really works? Good. So Divya, I definitely believe in karmas because I believe that I have seen in my life also that that there are a lot of people in organization. Like I had a like 20 years of working experience. I have started my career at the age of 19. So I've seen people in this in my organization also that there are a lot of people who are not doing anything, or they don't have skills, they don't have any knowledge also, but still they are growing, still they are getting a lot of opportunities and all. But there are a lot of people who are working so hard, they are so knowledge, they are so talented, but still they are not getting that kind of opportunity. I can also consider myself like I am in the second category because I really worked hard in my life. I really done a lot of I've worked on myself to improve my skills and knowledge, but still I'm not I could not able to manifest my the good fortune, the good opportunities. And somewhere I feel that there are some blockages, there are some past karmas, maybe in the previous birth, maybe in the this birth also, that blockages is the great is a main hindrance in your life to grow. So definitely I believe in past karmas, bad karmas, good karmas. So obviously whatever happened in your life, that you don't have in your hand, that nothing, you can't do anything. Whatever the past mistake you did, whether it's this birth or last previous birth, that's not in your hand. But now when you are aware of, now you know that you can change your karma, you can work with your goodness, you can do something good for people, you can change your convert your bad karma into good karma. Why not, you can start. So definitely it really works, and it works in my life also. The moment I change my mindset, the moment I change my thought process, the moment I start doing for something like for others, contributing in others life in a good way, I'll work towards my good points, then automatically my thought process changes. And obviously the things has been work out best in me, and opportunities are like money is also coming naturally flowing, and same like opportunity, like mystically I'm getting a lot of opportunities from different source. Mystically I'm just starting something new things, and I'm getting time. So that's definitely happen. I strongly believe that karma definitely matters. So this, don't remove all your blockages. If you have any past grudges, if you have any past pain, past hurt, because I know that I have a lot of childhood traumas I faced in my life, and that was holding me for so long years. And the moment I release all the bad emotions, the moment you release it by there are a lot of process also to release it, like Ho'oponopono process, EFT process, then journaling process. If you can do it all and all, go ahead, if like by watching YouTube channel or something. But if you can't do, you can take a professional help, because I took a professional help, and I'm proud of that I took a professional help. And I have chosen some eminent mentors in my life, and they have helped me to process all this bad emotion in my life. And that's the reason I also started to helping people to process this kind of emotions, because there are a lot of deep rooted emotions stored in your heart that needs lot of effort, lot of time to process it, to clean it. And more you clean your baggages, more you clean your past bad karmas, more you get. Like there are a lot of guilt is also very bad emotions. Like you were saying about the bad karma, good karma. Of course there are a lot of time we did something which maybe our intention was not like that, but we did it because of the circumstance. Like maybe we have lied to someone, maybe we hurt someone, maybe because of the jealous or whatever, we did something wrong, we know that it is wrong, and we are in a guilt feeling. Like for example, if I can say that my father died in a very when I was in a very young, I was like in a college itself. And my father had only jaundice, he don't have any big disease. But what happened that in late night, what he has some problem, and I need to get him in the hospital, right? But somehow I took time, because I was requesting my neighbors and all to help to commute. And then finally when no one helped, then I can took a auto and took him. And when he died, my doctor has told one line कि आपने ना लाने में देर कर दी अपने फादर को. वो जो लाइन थी लाने में देर कर दी, that haunted me for so many years कि because of me my father expired. If I would have take him in the hospital on time, then maybe he can alive, right? So that is also guilt feeling, that is also some kind of I feel that it's a bad karma, that's my bad karma because of me I lost my father. So this kind of thing definitely matters a lot. So most important thing is to process your emotion, process your all this bad emotion. And more you process these bad emotions, more you can release of this bad karma and good karma. It's all about your belief system. If you believe that yes, it is a bad karma and good karma, you can really start working on it. If you don't believe it, then it's okay, then no point. But I truly believe in that, and that's why I work on this also. I hope I can able to give my best possible answer, Divya. Okay, so next question is Priya is asking how to heal our past pain, hurt and grudges. Okay, that I already replied in a previous question itself, but still I believe I can elaborate it. There are a lot of process, lot of tools and technique. If you do it in a correct way, not like superficial level, correct way, like Ho'oponopono. It's a beautiful technique. It's a Hawaiian technique. It started by Dr. I think Liu Hen, something like that. I can't recall the name because it's a difficult name. Lika something like, you can search in a Google. So that is a Japanese doctor. It's a Hawaiian technique. This doctor has went to one state hospital, and where there's more than 600 patients who were mental patients, and no doctor can able to cure them. And this doctor has started doing this technique, and he said, I will not meet any of the patient, I'll only need the file of all the patient. And he started this technique. This is a beautiful technique of 4 sentences, that is, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. And this he has chanted for so many months, like 7-8 months continuously, with deep feeling, with deep very deeply. And he has cured all those patients, 600 patients, who doubt seeing them personally, just seeing the file and do this technique. And it's a really very effective technique if you do it correct way, not like there are few people who are just chanting like 108 times they're chanting. I don't think that will work out, because I also started like this only, but it doesn't work out, because it's more important your feeling need to be attached. For example, if you have any person with whom you have a grudges, for example, I always have a grudge with my boss, like with whom I work for 7.5 years, and takes me a lot of time to remove all these grudges with him. For that, what I did, I just during my meditation, I imagine him he's standing in front of me, I visualize his face, and then I chanted this line, this 4 line, that I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. And every line you need to explain that why you want sorry, why you want forgiveness, why you want to love, this kind of doing this activity with lot of belief and lot of feelings attached. If you have this feeling attached, trust me, you can remove your all pain, all grudges, all grudges, very effectively and very better way, only when your feeling will attach. Then journaling also very beautiful method, Priya. Start journaling, like every day. Now it become my habit that every day in the morning I start journaling with dear God, like I'll dear God, and I'll just start journaling what I feel, what I want from God, and what I want that my day would be day with it. Today also, like every day I'm doing this. Journaling is a beautiful way to heal yourself, because in a lot of time what happen when you are sharing with someone, maybe your very close friend or your family, they could not able to understand, and they can judge you in certain thing, and you are getting confused that what it will not be processed properly, because it will be more you get more hurt or something. So when you journaling, when you write your emotion, pour your emotion in the paper, and like in a very better way, like very very, like you can say casual way or whatever, like dil khol ke, you can say हिंदी में दिल खोल के यू कैन राइट, गाली देना है गाली दो, कुछ भी करो, एंड यू कैन जस्ट जर्नलिंग, एंड देन यू कैन आइदर burn that paper or tear that paper. Then you feel lot of release because you start crying, and with the moment you crying, that means you are healing yourself. And more you do this process again and again, if you have a deep rooted emotion stored, bad emotion stored, more you do continuously, the day will come when you don't feel like crying, you don't feel like any kind of if even if you can see those people who hurt you, you don't feel anything wrong. But when you have this deep emotion, bad emotion stored in you, the moment you meet that person again, all those bad memories will come automatically. So it's very important to heal yourself from inside in a very deeper level, not like superficial level. So if you need any help from coaches, please go and take help, because coaches will really work well, because they are already a professional, they already knows how to do it. Then definitely they can help you. I'm also in my program, in my redesign your life program also, I have lot of modules which is more about healing. Healing your emotions. So healing definitely is a part of my program that can definitely help people, I'm sure, because it helps me in my life to overcome all those past grudges, past pain, past hurt. So I hope I can able to give you the answer. Okay, then Poonam is saying working on ourselves is common thing for all ladies. Beautiful, Arpita. Yes, Poonam, it's very important, especially women. Why I'm saying women? Because women are something who always feel that they are superwoman. Like I can give you one example. जब मेरी शादी हुई थी initially, so मेरे दोनों हम वी आर 3 सिस्टर, मेरे दोनों सिस्टर ने बोला हुआ था कि don't try to be a super woman in your when you are getting married, because generally what mistake the women are doing, they feel कि वो सबको खुश कर देंगे, सबको काम करेंगे, they will work like a super woman, वो ये भी खाएंगे सेब. But trust me, this is the something that you can आप अपने पास लिख लो कि यू कैन मेक एवरीवन हैप्पी एट एनी सर्कमस्टेंस. आप किसी को भी पूरी तरह से खुशी नहीं दे सकते, और यू कैन गिव हैप्पीनेस टू अदर व्हेन यू आर हैप्पी फ्रॉम इनसाइड. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ मेकिंग अ सुपर वुमन, यू नीड टू वर्क ऑन योरसेल्फ एंड बी हैप्पी. बिकॉज जब भी आप किसी को हेट्रेट होती है, या आपको जेलस होती है, या कुछ भी होती है, जो भी इमोशन है वो आपके अंदर से ही जा रही है. So if you're inside you have a hatred, then you can't give happiness to other, because your inside is full of hatred. So when your inside is full of love, then only you can spread love to others. So it's a very important thing for women specifically. Don't do, because our conditioning is like that कि आपको दूसरे के घर में जाके सबको खुश रखना है, सबको अच्छा रखना है, घर को जोड़ के रखना है, घर को तोड़ना नहीं है. Because this kind of upbringing we have got from our childhood, from our parents, right? So that is something that is very important that we need to learn, especially the woman, that of course family is very important. You need to take care of your husband, of your children, everyone, but first of all you need to take care of yourself. That is very important. हो लगता है ज़्यादा ज्ञान हो गया but this is very important. Okay, then Priya is asking, I want to wake up early but I can't. How to be consistent? Okay, see, wake up early. First of all, it's very important. Waking up early is only possible depend on the night schedule that you have. क्योंकि मैंने ये चीज़ एक्सपीरियंस किया है that if you are able to sleep on time in night, like अगर 10 से 11 बजे के बीच, जो कि मेलानाइन क्रिएट होता है उस वक्त, आपको नींद बहुत अच्छी से आ जाती है. अगर आप 10 से 11 के बीच सो जाते हो, then trust me, automatically it will be easy for you to wake up early. But अगर आप लेट सो रहे हो, it will be very difficult to wake early, because of course our body needs at least 6 to 7 hours sleep. So अगर आपको सुबह उठना है, तो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट आपका नाइट रिचुअल जो है, रात को जो सोने का टाइम है, वो बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है. अगर आप जल्दी सो पाते हो तभी आप जल्दी उठते हो. एंड ऑब्वियसली वी हैव ऑलवेज रेड इन आवर बुक्स इन आवर स्कूल टाइम, early to bed, early to rise keeps us healthy, wise, and whatever. So okay, so that is very important. So Priya, if you really want to wake up early, trust me, you have to work on your night routine. Like आपको जल्दी सोना पड़ेगा तभी आप जल्दी उठ पाओगे. जल्दी जल्दी इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग इज द क्वालिटी ऑफ योर स्लीप इज ऑल्सो इम्पॉर्टेंट. बहुत बार होता है, जैसे मैं बहुत बार लेट नाइट काम करती हूँ बिकॉज आई एम वर्किंग विथ माई प्रोजेक्ट, इंटरनेशनल प्रोजेक्ट दीज डेज. सो ऑफकोर्स समटाइम आई एम स्लीपिंग एट 1 o'clock 2 o'clock ऑल्सो. सो ऑफकोर्स अगर मेरी क्वालिटी ऑफ जो स्लीप है, 4 घंटे की स्लीप भी बहुत डीप स्लीप हो गई है तब भी मैं उठ जाऊंगी. मगर वो जो क्वालिटी ऑफ स्लीप अगर मेरी डीप नहीं है, बहुत मतलब डिस्टर्ब्ड है, तो इट्स नेक्स्ट टू इम्पॉसिबल कि आप सुबह जल्दी उठ पाओगे. So it's very important. And second thing, Priya, is very important, and you need to align your body, mind and soul. Just work on this thing. ये कोई प्रोसेस नहीं है कि आपको फोर्सफुली सुबह उठना है. द मोमेंट आप अपनी लाइफ को डिसिप्लिन तरीके से शुरू कर रहे हो, देन देखोगे ऑटोमेटिकली आप सुबह जल्दी उठ पाओगे, ऑटोमेटिकली आप जल्दी सो पाओगे. Alignment of your body, soul and mind is very important. What I am trying to say is alignment of body, soul and mind. Body, soul and mind means that you need to do something every day, something, little things. Start something for your body, something for your mind, something for your soul. So what you need to do, like for body, of course exercise, of course stretching. जितनी आप बॉडी को मूवमेंट करोगे उतना आप रिलैक्स फील करोगे. इट डजंट मीन दैट यू हैव टू गो फॉर प्रॉपर जिमिंग कर सकते हो तो बहुत अच्छी बात है, पर इनिशियल स्टेज में जिमिंग बहुत डिफिकल्ट होती है. एटलीस्ट यू कैन स्टार्ट द मोमेंट यू वेकअप. कितने बजे भी उठ रहे हो, चाहे 5 बजे 6 बजे 10 बजे, आप स्ट्रेचिंग शुरू करो, आप एक्सरसाइज शुरू करो, थोड़ा सा मूवमेंट. सूर्य नमस्कार इज अ गुड योगा पोस्चर जहाँ पे सारा एक्सरसाइज हो जाता है, आपके सारे बॉडी का हो जाता है. देन स्ट्रेचिंग, देन डांसिंग कर सकते हो तो एनर्जाइज होता है. यू कैन डांस वेल, दैट ऑल्सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. So or anything that gives you movement, like morning walk, whatever, that is a body. Then there is a body, of course there's a diet also, like obviously eat healthy, not instead of junk food, eat something that is really full of protein or vitamin. Protein is very important. आपके डाइट में प्रोटीन होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. So please take some protein. Like अगर नॉन वेजिटेरियन हो तो एग, if you are vegetarian then more pulses, दाल बहुत खाओ. So that gives you a lot of protein. So body for eating and the movement. And for soul, of course, meditation, the relaxation, the breathing therapy, that is very important. अगर meditation नहीं होता तो just lit a candle and just just concentrate on that candle for 2-3 minutes. Start doing that slowly you can understand. Then breath work, like just count your breathing. More slow you are breathing, more it be effective for you, more you become a calm. And I remember initially जब मैं meditation करती थी मैं बहुत जल्दी सांस लेती थी. Then I gradually practices. Now I believe I am much better. I am doing this breath work, I am doing this meditation part. And then is of course the mind. For that you need to read something positive, read some positive. It doesn't mean that you have to read a whole book, but just read the crux of the book. If you're not reading book, just listen something good, positive thing, something which gives you positive. Just listen, just start listening some good positive music also, that helps. Like there are a lot of musics available in YouTube, like which gives you a lot of like it's basically mentioned also, it help you to remove your negative energy. This kind of music also help. Or book reading is definitely very very important. Like that's the reason I have started my new series in YouTube live, that will be today at 3 o'clock. Every Monday at 3 o'clock I'm doing a book review. So if you don't have a habit of reading book, you can join my YouTube live book review, where I can share the crux of the book. Like last Monday I have shared the book The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, and today I am going to do Ikigai. Ikigai is a beautiful book all about the purpose. So Japanese technique of art of living, long life. Like in Japanese there is one island called Okinawa में ऐसे लोग हैं जो 80, 90, 100 years तक बचे हैं और वो भी खुश होके, like they are enjoying their life, they are just enjoying their life in 100 years. Like यहाँ पे 60 के बाद ही हम retirement हो जाती है, like we feel that हमारी life खत्म, but they are actually enjoying their life till they are 80, 90 years. So they have some technique to do that. So I'm going to share that all technique in my YouTube live today in the book review at 3 o'clock. Please join my YouTube live also. That is my YouTube channel name is Confident Arpita Chatterjee. So if you're interested to join, I'll share you the link. You can DM me. So thank you so much, Priya, for the lovely question that you asked. Okay, so then the next question is I'm feeling depressed, how to overcome this. Okay, the depressed is also a negative feeling. Depression is, first of all, depression is something that, sometimes people don't know that they are in a depression. So when you feel depressed, you should identify. There are 4 A's. That is a very good technique to understand that what you are feeling, because every day when you are start owning your feeling, like what you are feeling, why you are feeling, you are start introspecting yourself, then you feel lot of changes in yourself. Like for example, 4 A's technique means, the first A is awareness. Like you are aware of your thought process, you are aware of your thinking process, that you are thinking negative or thinking positive, you're feeling energetic, you are optimistic or you are pessimistic. When you start aware, lot of time, lot of depression patient I have seen, they don't know that they are in a depression because they never aware of their feeling. So first step is aware. You have to aware what you feel. Second is, of course, accept whatever you are feeling. You have to accept it. Yes, I'm feeling like this, I'm feeling positive, I'm feeling negative, I'm feeling irritating, I'm feeling this. So when you are accepting that, that means you are now taking the step to do some action to change that feeling. Like if you are depressed, if you feel depressed and you are aware of that, you accepted, now you need to work how to change your depression, like what you need to do to change your depression. So that means third A is action. You will take action, and whenever you take action and that will be really working out, then you have to be adherence. That means you need to be consistent. For example, if I am feeling depressed, for example, मुझे कुछ अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, मुझे कुछ भी करने को दिल नहीं कर रहा, what I'll do, I'll take a pause. I'll not do any work. I'll just put on some music which I really enjoy, or I'll dance, or I start painting, because painting, I love painting. So in that time, when you're feeling depressed, you start engaging some activity where you're really enjoying. When you engage in the activity, then you feel that your depression will go out. You feel energetic, and the moment you feel energetic, you start doing something, some productive work. So it's very important. This 4A step need to be work in your daily life to change your feeling, change your this depression and all these negative things. So first is aware, second is acceptance, third is action, and fourth is adherence. This 4A's is a beautiful technique. If you follow it sincerely, trust me, you really can change your feeling. Whatever the way you feel, you can change your that feeling process. Okay, so Siraj is saying, so sorry to hear about your father. Yes, Siraj, of course now it's a so long years, because when I was in a college, that time he expired. So because of him, I become a self-made person, and I have started my professional journey also because of him only. He has thrown a challenge on me. Like I've been a like tomboy. मैं बहुत ज़्यादा पैसे की वैल्यू कभी नहीं करती थी. तो once happened that my college की एक फीस माफ हो गई थी. I think it's 700 or 800, I don't remember exactly. वो फीस माफ हो गई थी. They are reimbursed that fees, and instead of returning my father that fees, I spent on my friend. तो मैंने friend पे सारा पैसा लगा दिया. तो my father got to know this, and he was just shouted on me that you don't know the value of money. 2000 रुपए कमा के दिखा दे, मान जाऊंगा. And because of his challenge, I have really worked hard. I had given lot of interviews. Like I remember, I always write down that interviews, how many I have given. Almost 60 interviews I have given, and then I got a first job in a CA firm, and that is also 1600 rupees only, because that time I don't have not much knowledge. That time I don't have any skills. I was just studying in my first year. So 1600 rupees, but I promised my father कि मैं 2000 कमा के दिखाऊंगी. तो I took a tuition class, and I've earned 400. So 2000 I've given to my father, and my father is really my role. I can say that he is my role model, because of him only what I am today. I am because of him, because I have learned from him the self-made, that किसी पे depend मत हो. And when he died, then that belief system has more, because I have seen कि कोई help नहीं करता. अगर in case रात को कोई help करता, तो maybe I could have reached on time. So then from that day itself, I have developed this feeling that we should not be depend on anyone. We should be depend on ourselves only. More you depend on other, maybe more you feel frustrated sometimes. So it's better to depend on yourself only. इस दुनिया में ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है जो मुश्किल है. Nothing is impossible. Just start. You have to start believing and start doing that. So that's my learning by my father experience when I lost him. Okay, so Divya is saying thank you. Priya is saying more power to you, Arpita. Thank you so much, Priya. You know, in my tribe, like I've been associated with my mentor's tribe. I have a very good mentor like Pooja Puni, Ritu Agarwal, Sudhi Haribhat, and then Sandeep Pandit. So the way Priya is saying that more power to you, Arpita. My tribe members are greeting with a different way. It's a very interesting way. Like in my one of my tribe mentors, like mentors tribe like Pooja Puni tribe, she in her tribe everyone is greeting to other with a saubana. They never said hi, hello, good afternoon, good evening. They said saubana. Saubana means I can see you, I can feel you. So when you can see, when you can feel, that means that person know that someone in this tribe who are with me to hurt me, like who are with me to listen to me, like that is saubana. Like that gives lot of affection. Same like other tribe member Ritu Agarwal, who is my very good mentor. She's an energy queen. In her tribe we greet like meti meraki. Meti meraki means more energy to you for for your soulful and heartful. That means more energy. When you giving your energy to other, the other also feel energetic. So like more power to you, instead of that more energy to you. Do this kind of words, this kind of when you interacting with this kind of a thing, it really gives you a lot of motivation, really gives you a lot of inspiration to do something more. So Priya, thank you so much for more power to you, and I can say Meti Meraki, more energy to you. Okay, so Dipti, hello Dipti, thank you so much Dipti for joining me. Hi Arpita, please tell what you have not completed your question. Okay, Priya is saying yes, you are explaining very well. Thank you so much Priya. Vishaka joined, thank you so much Vishaka. Dipti, how to deal with who never communicated or ignored? Okay. So how to deal with who never communicated or ignored? See, first of all, you need to understand that who is ignoring you, right? So for example, like if there are some, first of all, you need to understand why the person ignoring you. So of course, if the person is really very close to you and he is ignoring you, then definitely if you feel that that person really matters in your life, then communication is very much important. Of course you have to communicate with the person that why he is ignoring you, but that most important thing is matter that that person is really matter in your life or not. But there are a lot of people who are not mattering in our life, but we are giving a lot of importance to them. So you need to evaluate that, like for example, respect comes from heart, right? So what happened, especially the women have always this nature of validation, like someone should give the validation, right? So what I believe that, if any person who is ignoring you because he don't respect you, right? He don't feel good for you, then I believe that you should thank that he is ignoring you, and you also start ignoring, because respect comes from heart. You can't force one person to be like that. For example, in a love equation, if I'm giving the example, like if I have some boyfriend, or I really love someone, and that person is not ignoring me, that person is not giving me that kind of attention, or that kind of love, or that kind of respect. So instead of begging that please give me love, please give me respect, please give me, better to ignore, better to work on yourself first. And the moment you work on yourself, the moment you become a confident person, moment you become a very charming, the moment you become a successful person, that person who is ignoring you, that person automatically come to you and say that, why you are ignoring me. So what I'm trying to say is that, see, it's depend on person to person. I don't know in which context you are asking this question. If there is a very close one, like your husband or your parents or your sister or someone very close who really matter, then definitely you have to communicate. You have to communicate and ask bluntly, why you ignoring me, what happened, if there's misunderstanding, please talk to me. Because if you communicate with sweetly, kindly, politely, then every problem can be sorted. But if the person who is not connected with you and who is showing the attitude on you, then better to be your every person should have the self-respect. That is also very important, I believe, because when you respect yourself, then only others can respect you, and respect comes from heart. You can't force anyone to be respected. That I truly believe in that. So build up your yourself. Be your best version, that people start respecting you. You don't need to force one person, you need to beg one person to be respected. So I hope I can able to give you the best possible answer. Okay, then the next question is, some peoples are troubling us but still can't ignore them, how to tackle? Some people are troubling us but still can't ignore them, how to tackle? Some people are troubling us in the what sense they are troubling you. So that's very important. Like for example, like troubling in what sense? Like if I this is my thought process, like if I feel that I need patience in my life, I want to be more patient, then I feel that God is sending me those people who can test me that I'm really have this patience. Like for example, especially in the journey of my self development journey, जब मैंने ये self development journey शुरू किया, तब I remember my mentor also saying this thing कि God is also testing you. Like अगर आपको कुछ चीज़ें इम्प्रूव करनी है अपनी लाइफ में और आपके पास वो टेस्ट नहीं आया, आपके पास वो लोग ही नहीं आए, तो आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि आपको वो इम्प्रूवमेंट हुआ है कि नहीं? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई ऑलवेज हैड दिस प्रॉब्लम ऑफ रिएक्शन rather than response. My mentor has taught the lesson that E plus R is equal to O. Like your event is not in your hand, but your response and reaction is in your hand, and based on your response and reaction, you get the outcome, right? So अब इवेंट जो मेरे हाथ में नहीं है, अब मुझे वो चीज़ मैंने अगर वर्क ऑन किया, मैंने प्रैक्टिस किया, मगर अगर मुझे भगवान जी ने ऐसे कोई बंदा ही नहीं भेजा अपनी लाइफ में जो मुझे ट्रबल दे, जो मुझे ऐसा कुछ बोले जिससे मैं समझ पाऊँ कि क्या मैं इम्प्रूव हुई हूँ, क्या मैं पहले जिस तरह से रिएक्ट करती थी क्या मैं अभी रिएक्ट कर रही हूँ. So that is very important. So what I'm trying to say, Divya, is a lot of time, when you get those kind of people who are troubling, like who are toxic people, who are narcissists or someone, you should thank God that God is taking your test to check your capability, your ability, that you are, whatever you're doing, you are working on yourself, which is really giving you the result or not. So always thanks that situation, thank the moment, troubling situation, that which can make you more strong, which can make you more better. So if someone people are troubling you, so take it in, when you take it in a positive way, and then definitely you can tackle. So whenever you have this kind of situation which is troubling you but you still can't ignore them, then face them. If you can't ignore them, then face them, and moment you face them and you can feel that Godji has planned your life with those people, because Godji want that you should improve that particular thing. That's the reason he is sending you always these troubling people or toxic people. So I hope you understood my what I'm trying to say, that whenever you are facing difficult, troubling people, instead of ignoring, you have to face that challenge, and you have to face it, and you have to, when you're facing it, trust me, you can get the solution, because everything has a solution. Only thing is that you need to work on it, you need to be more conscious of it, and always think in a positive way that in this troubling situation, troubling people has come in my life because God wants that you need to learn something from that. Okay, then question is, ma'am, I sleep on time and wake up early now, but during the day I feel drowsy. What can I do to manage my drowsiness? Okay, see, when you feel drowsy, drowsy again, it's okay, you can take a nap if you want, if you really feel that if you're feeling very drowsy. But drowsy is more about, I can say, it's an energy. Like it's a, first of all, it's your thought process that you feel that because I sleep late and I wake up early, like मेरी नींद ही पूरी नहीं हुई ही इसलिए मैं drowsy हूँ, right? So first of all, when you remove this thought process, then automatically, you can, because change the story is very important. I have learned from my mentor the FSFA technique. FSFA technique. What is FSFA technique? FSFA technique is, F means fact, S means story, then again F means feeling, and again A means action. Fact, story, feeling, action. FSFA. What is this technique? Like whenever you are in this situation, some situation, like for your example, your situation is like that कि आप देर से सोते हो, जल्दी उठते हो और आप ड्राउजीनेस फील करते हो. अब अगर आपने इस स्टोरी को चेंज कर लो अपने थॉट में कि नहीं, मैं देर से सोती हूँ मगर मैं बहुत डीप सोती हूँ, बहुत बहुत हेल्दी सोती हूँ, बहुत अच्छी नींद होती है मेरी और मुझे ड्राउजीनेस नहीं आता. And when you change your story, and when you do something, whenever you feel drowsiness, you are pausing that moment, and you do some activity which really enhance you, really energize you, like any kind of thing which really loves, like dancing or music or painting or anything that you really feel creative, really feel like आपको मजा आता है वो काम करने में. When you do that thing and you take a pause for 15-20 minutes or do something, तो ऑटोमेटिकली देखोगे आपको ड्राउजीनेस फील नहीं होगा, क्योंकि यू फील इनसाइड, यू फील वेरी एनर्जेटिक. एंड द मोमेंट यू चेंज योर स्टोरी, दैट मीन्स यू आर चेंजिंग योर थॉट प्रोसेस. So it's all about thoughts. Always remember, our thoughts create the belief system, our belief system creates the feeling, our feeling creates the your action, our action creates our destiny, our result. So our thoughts are the most important thing for our action of our result. आपकी जैसी थॉट होगी, आपकी बिलीव भी ऐसी होगी. आपकी जैसी बिलीव होगी वैसी आपकी फीलिंग्स होगी, आपकी जैसे फीलिंग्स होगी वैसे ही आपका एक्शन होगा, और एक्शन के हिसाब से आपको रिजल्ट मिलेगा. सो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से, विशाखा, चेंज योर स्टोरी. Try this FSFA method. Trust me, it will work. If you do it correctly, it will definitely work. Change your story. For example, when initial days when I got married, I my mother-in-law always gives the snacks to my husband, not me, and I feel very bad that why she's not giving me. I'm also coming from office for so long, and whole day I also worked and my husband also worked. We both were working in a CP, same way, and we are coming to our house in the same time. So she always giving her water and all that snacks and all the thing, but not giving me. I feel very bad. And after that, when I communicated with her and just interacted with her, why you are doing this, then she told that it's because in when I was daughter-in-law, no one has given me like that. Also, this is my system. It's the system. That's why I'm doing this thing. So I felt that okay, that is, I have changed the story. That if she knew better, she do better. Or this kind of a story, like hurt people. This kind of a story, if you create a new story of anything, then automatically every situation will be, you feel very positive. Like whatever negative story in your mind, you can change it to positive story. And the moment you change in a positive story, it will be easy to do that thing. I hope you get my point, what I'm trying to say. Okay, so Success Fragrance joined. I think Sugan joined. Thank you, Sugan. Srinidhi joined. Thank you, Srinidhi. Okay, Priya, how to deal with childhood trauma? See, childhood trauma, again, it's a very deep process. Of course, childhood trauma, if you have, then you should take some professional help, because childhood trauma, because there's a lot of different kind of meditation, like inner child meditation, there are chakra balancing meditation, because we have like 7 chakras, wheels in our body, like that, like this is like you can say that crown chakra, then there's a third eye chakra, then there's a throat chakra, then there's a heart chakra, then there's a solar plex chakra, then there's a sacral chakra, then there's a root chakra. So these all chakras, so these all blockages, like if when you have a childhood traumas, when you have I don't know what kind of childhood traumas you are saying. There are a lot of people who has very deep, like rape or abuse or something kind of traumas are there. There are some comparing issues, lot of childhood traumas, and that was very deep rooted, because that's from childhood. That time we don't know how to process those emotions. So when you have those kind of very deep rooted traumas in your heart, in your mind, then definitely it takes lot of process, lot of healing, lot of deep healing, lot of technique, like you need to do for inner child meditation therapies. There are a lot of therapies are there, so you should take some professional help. Of course, in my program Redesign Your Life also, there's some healing process. Of course, that will work, but when it's be very very deep rooted, then you have to take some professional, some psychiatric help also, if they're very deep rooted, or it will need lot of process, lot of cleaning. That cleaning energy is very important, and when you have childhood traumas, that will be very deep rooted, I'm sure. Okay. uh, then the question is, Om Sharma joined. Thank you, Om Sharma. Then Megha is saying, such a beautiful story and so good to know that dad was so progressive. Thank you so much, Megha. Thank you so much. Okay, then Divya is asking if they are not ready to communicate only. Okay, if they are not ready to communicate only, then you have to send the good vibes first, positive vibes first. How you do the positive verbs? Of course, by your meditation, by visualization. Visualization is a very effective way if someone is not communicating with you, because you have to visualize the right situation, the way you want. Then positive affirmation also works wonder. Like if someone is not communicating, like for example, if your husband is not communicating with you, and you wanted to communicate, then start sending lot of blessing, lot of vibes, lot of good vibes. Just start working on a positive positive affirmation. Write something. Positive affirmation should always be in a present tense, always with ing, and always with attached with the feeling. For example, you can write that I'm interacting a lovely conversation with my husband, or something like that, which really connect to your heart, and frame some positive affirmation. And every day, morning, evening, afternoon, after every hour, you can just visualize this positive affirmation. More you do, more you sending the blessing, more you sending the good vibes, that person automatically connect with you. Trust me, it works a lot. Because if one person is not communicating with you, somewhere that vibes also not somewhere matches. They don't feel like talking to you because that vibes not match. I told you the energy, because there are 4 laws of energy, 5 laws of energy. In fact, the first law is everything is made up of energy. Second is energy has its frequency. Third is energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only transfer from one to another. And fourth is when frequency raises, when frequency raises, attraction happen. When frequency matches, attraction happen. And the fifth law is where your energy goes, when your focus goes or energy goes, your results shows. So of course, the way your energy flows, the way you are transmitting the blessing, transmitting the good vibration to that person who is not communicating with you, automatically that that person feel good vibes, and then person automatically connect with you. And trust me, it works, because energy is something very powerful. And more you raise your energy, more you are energetic, more your vibration is high, more you can connect with people, more you can attract people. Even those people who are not liking you maybe someday, but trust me, when your vibration will increase, that person also start liking you. Try it, it really works. Okay, Dipti is saying, got clarity. Thanks, Arpita. Thank you so much, dear. Okay, Dipti is saying, how to manifest money. Wow. Yes, it's a very, very, very important question, and trust me, I have manifested this thing, because money is again an energy. Okay, so money is energy. So how you behave with the money will also behave the same way with you. So again, how to manifest money? Again, obviously you have to change your money energy, right? So for that, you need to start writing letter to money. So every day, like I'm writing a letter, dear money, I'm so happy that you are in my life. I want you can visit in me. I can keep you in a very nice way, very safe way. And any kind of creation, just create a story with your money. That FSFA method that I've just now told, that create a story with your money, that what's your money belief. Change your money belief. If you feel that no, money is not good, or money is very always bad people have money, or something like that, negative thing about money, then automatically money will also not attract. So if you want to attract money, of course you'll do a positive affirmation, visualization, and change your energy with the money. In my wisdom hub, I'm going to do some money manifestation challenge. That is a 21 days money manifestation challenge. What is all about challenge? It's all about that I know I'll give you some activity where you need to change your energy for the money. So that is a lovely technique for changing your energy for the money. So if you possible, do join my wisdom hub. That is and join my all the challenges. If you do more challenges, that means you are build up your muscle for commitment muscle. It's all about attraction. Happen only when your energy, when your frequency will raise up, and your belief system will be different for the money part. So of course you can manifest money or abundance or good fortune, anything, only when you change your belief system and change your energy towards that money or anything. Okay, so next, any other question we have? Okay, wellness Yatri join. Thank you Yatri. Golden and join. Thank you so much. Okay, so Dipti is asking now how you will stay in same energy always. Same energy always, of course. See, no human being can be in same energy always, true or very honestly, because I always give example to weather. Like हमारा वेदर हमेशा वेदर चेंज होता है, लाइक समर के बाद विंटर, विंटर के बाद स्प्रिंग, स्प्रिंग के बाद ऑब्वियसली अगर एक ही वेदर रहेगा, एक ही जैसे रहेगा, तो हमारी लाइफ कितनी बोरिंग हो जाएगी. सो एनर्जी ऑफ कोर्स it's a myth that anyone has always have a full of energy every day. When I am not full of energy every day, of course energy down होती है, energy up होती है, down होती है, but it's all about कि आप जब आपकी down हो रही है, आप उसमें dwell नहीं हो रहे, आप उसमें मतलब carried forward नहीं हो रहे. मतलब like for example I'm giving an example, like initially जब मेरी इनिशियल शादी हुई थी, like I used to have fight with my husband, and after fighting I used to do a cold war. Like मेरा महीने कोल्ड वार में जाता था, मैं बात नहीं करती थी. Like same like husband also not working, they have a cold war. Then gradually when I understood this process, this self development journey, तो वो जो कोल्ड वार है वो रिड्यूस हो गया. अब हार्डली सिर्फ 5 मिनट या 10 मिनट का कोल्ड वार होगा, उसके बाद we are talking. So what I'm trying to say is that, and then again it's like energy can be up and down, but you need to change your energy. You can't be dwell on the negative energy more, and you can change your energy. You can aware that why you feeling this kind of negative, why you feeling low, and then you can do some activity which can really boost up your energy, like anything which really you are enjoying. When you are enjoying. Or another thing is very important for raising up your energy is why. Your why need to be strong. Like कि आप सुबह क्यों उठते हो, आपका पर्पस क्या है लाइफ में, आपका इकिगाई क्या है लाइफ में. That is very important. So when you know your purpose well, when you know that why you come in this world, what's your purpose, then also your energy will be always raised up. Like जब आपका पास कोई पर्पस है, अगर आप लो भी फील कर रहे हो, आपको पता है कि मुझे तो ये करना है, क्योंकि मुझे ये आगे बढ़ना है, मुझे गोल सेट किया है, मैंने उसको अचीव करना है, तो ऑटोमेटिकली यू आर फोर्सिंग योर सेल्फ टू रेज योर एनर्जी. सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू रेज योर एनर्जी. इज you need to have some goal, you have to have some purpose in your life, and that purpose need to be strong. Why? कि मैं क्यों ये purpose है मेरा, क्यों ये goal है, मैं क्यों अचीव करना चाहती हूँ, क्या मिलेगा मुझे इसे अचीव करके. So when you're asking lot of question to yourself, and then you can change your energy, then automatically you feel always been energetic, always been a high energy. So of course I am always very energetic person. I always talk fast, I always walk fast. In one of my book, but I have a reading habit, like I think from childhood I have a reading habit. So I have read in one book कि जो successful होते हैं वो 3 चीज़ें करते हैं. एक जो बहुत जल्दी चलते हैं, और बहुत जल्दी बात करते हैं, बहुत जल्दी करते हैं, और हमेशा एनर्जी हाई रहती है. So from very beginning when I read this book, I wanted to be successful, so I started developing this kind of thing. दो अभी ये जल्दी बोलना मेरे लिए बहुत ड्रॉबैक है. आई एम ट्राइंग माई लेवल बेस्ट टू मैं और धीरे बोलूँ, अच्छा सा मतलब बोलूँ कि लोगों को समझ आए. सो ऑफकोर्स आई एम चेंजिंग दिस हैबिट, बट बिकॉज ऑफ दिस 3 थिंग दैट आई हैव रेड इन द बुक कि सक्सेसफुल पर्सन जो होते हैं बहुत जल्दी चलते हैं, बहुत जल्दी एनर्जी में रहते हैं. तो दैट्स that story was in my mind कि energy बहुत ज़रूरी है. And from that time itself I started working on my energy. So definitely energy matters a lot, because अगर आपकी energy down होगी तो आपको मज़ा नहीं आएगा कुछ करने में. तो मज़ा तभी आएगा जब आपकी energy high होगी. It's very important. So Mittal Patel joined. Thank you so much, Mittal. Okay, wow, so well explained everything. Thank you so much, Divya, for asking me the question, and thank you so much every person to ask me lot of question, lot of beautiful question. Thank you so much, Priya. Wow, you're superwoman. Thank you, Priya. You are also superwoman. You are also no. The way you have changed, Priya. I really congratulate you for a drastic change in your life. Once you were like earlier. Priya, now Priya is a totally different Priya. I feel Priya, you are doing a doing a good job in your life, in your work also. So more power to you, more energy to you, meti meraki to you. Okay, Dipti is saying got clarity. Thank you so much, Dipti. Thank you so much, everyone. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining my Insta live and ask me so many questions. I believe that I can able to give you the proper answer, my best possible answer. More you join, more you give me the feedback, more I can improve, more I can give better answer to you, and more I serve better for you. So thank you so much for joining, and please do join my YouTube live also today, that is 3 o'clock. I'm going to review the book Ikigai is all about purpose. If anyone has not clear about the purpose, then definitely you can come and join my book review, and also you can ask there also any question what you want. So please do join my YouTube live. My YouTube channel name is Confident Arpita Chatterjee. If you want to attend, you can DM me. I'll share you the link, and also you can join my beautiful design program, that is Redesign Your Life, that is starting from 15th of September. It is a 30 days program. It's I added all the tools and technique which can help you to change your life, transform your life from ordinary to extraordinary. And in this 30 days program, I've also added some kind bonuses, like Wisdom Hub is my beautiful bonus, then book club is my beautiful bonus, then one-to-one session, then ebook, and a lot of things I have added in the bonus also. So if you really want to know more about my program, that is Redesign Your Life, so you can book a clarity call with me, so that 45 minutes clarity call I give, so that I can make you understand what all I can give, what benefit you can get by joining my program. And definitely, because I've started my coaching journey and I'm really enjoying my coaching journey, the students who have joined me in my one-to-one session, they're really giving me a lot of good feedback. So I'm really happy, and I'm looking forward to be more serving more people through my coaching program. So thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for asking me a lot of questions. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care.